Do you ever feel like you're working hard but going nowhere? Like success is this huge mountain that never gets any closer, no matter how much effort you put in? What if I told you that the real secret to success isn't about taking massive action all at once, but about getting just 1% better every single day? In today's video, we're diving deep into the 1% rule, an idea so simple, yet so powerful, it has transformed athletes, entrepreneurs, students, and ordinary people into high performers. And by the end of this video, you'll not only understand how this works, but you'll be able to start applying it today in your own life. Here's the harsh truth. Most people fail not because they lack talent, but because they expect overnight results. We've been conditioned by social media to believe success is a single breakthrough moment. But real growth? It's invisible at first. It's boring. It's slow. It's showing up on the days when no one is watching. That's where the 1% rule comes in. Originally made popular by James Clear in his book Atomic Habits, the idea is rooted in the power of compound growth. Here's the math. If you improve just 1% each day, by the end of the year, you'll be 37 times better than when you started. Not 37%, 37 times. That's exponential growth. But here's the kicker. If you get 1% worse each day, you're not standing still. You're actually declining towards zero. So the small actions you're taking or not taking are either compounding for you or against you. Let's make it real. Think of an airplane. If it changes its direction by just 1 degree, that tiny shift seems meaningless at takeoff. But over time, that plane ends up in a completely different city or even country. That's your life. Every decision you make is either keeping you on course or slowly steering you to a destination you didn't intend to reach. And you won't notice the change until it's too late, unless you're intentional about it. Now here's where the video gets serious, because this is not just about brushing your teeth every day or waking up early. The 1% rule can be engineered strategically. Let's go deeper with 3 advanced level strategies most people overlook when applying the 1% rule. Number 1, identify high leverage habits. Not all actions are created equal. Improving your posture by 1% is not the same as improving your sleep by 1%. One has mild benefits, the other transforms your cognition, energy, and mood. So instead of improving everything equally, identify the vital few habits that create a ripple effect. In productivity, that might be building a 1% better task management system. In health, it might be cutting refined sugar just 1% more each day. In finances, it might be automating 1% more of your savings. Track the results and double down on what's working. Number 2, system over willpower. Relying on motivation is the biggest trap in self-improvement. Instead, create systems that make 1% improvement inevitable. Want to read more? Keep a book on your pillow so you read before bed. Want to run? Sleep in your workout clothes. These tiny systems reduce friction and make progress automatic. Olympic coach Dave Brailsford led the British cycling team to Tour de France victories by improving every element. Bike seats, hand washing, pillows, aerodynamics, by just 1%. That's not luck. That's systems thinking. Number 3, use habit stacking and identity rewiring. Instead of trying to build new routines from scratch, attach them to existing ones. For example, after I make my coffee, I'll write down one goal. That's habit stacking. And even more powerful, identity rewiring. Don't just say, I want to write more. Say, I'm a writer who writes every day. Your behavior follows your identity. A 1% improvement becomes who you are, not just what you do. And when your actions match your identity, even in small doses, you create sustainable momentum. Let me hit you with a hard truth. The reason most people never see results from self-improvement is because they quit too soon. They work out for 2 weeks and quit because there's no six-pack. They meditate for 5 days and give up because they're still anxious. But the 1% rule demands patience. It's a delayed return system. Think of a bamboo tree. You water it for years with no visible growth, and then suddenly it shoots up 90 feet in just weeks. That's compounding. Your small habits are the roots forming underground. Ignore the visible results. Focus on consistency. Show up like your future self depends on it, because it does. Let's go even deeper, into neuroscience. Research shows that the brain creates and strengthens neural pathways every time you repeat an action. These are called myelinated circuits. With every 1% improvement, you're literally rewiring your brain to make success your default state. That means every small act of discipline isn't just symbolic, it's changing your brain chemistry. Emotionally, here's what matters most. You deserve the life you're dreaming of, but you don't get it all at once. You earn it with every tiny win. The moment you realize you can choose growth, even in small ways, is the moment you take your power back. That's real freedom, not waiting for the perfect opportunity, but creating it 1% at a time. And now here's your cliffhanger. What if I told you that not only can you apply the 1% rule to your own habits, but you can actually use it to influence the people around you? In the next video, I'll break down how small daily behaviors from you can start transforming your family, your team, even your entire workplace without ever telling anyone what to do. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because trust me, you won't want